What's the story, folks? I'm the Ginger Eejit, and this is X4 Foundations again. I know I said that I'm probably not going to make a series out of this, but god damn it, I've been spending an awful lot of time with it. So, rather than just playing this and producing no content, frankly, I'm gonna go ahead and proceed from where I left off. Well, actually, this isn't even close to where I left off. I've been playing this a lot. So the main thing that I've done is I completed what I believe is one of the main story quests. Well, not completed. I'm most of the way through what I believe is one of the main story quests. I'm gonna go take a look at that just to show you guys, and maybe this will just be a travel section that I cut out, depending on how long it is. So let's take a look here. So down here, I don't know how much of this was covered. I think the whole video was just set in these two. Oh, sorry, actually in Black Hole Sun, just in these two areas. I eventually found this kind of super highway that goes around like all of these different sectors here, and that opened up a lot of the map for me. You just sit in the thing and it takes you. But where I want to go here is here in Grand Exchange. There's this unknown station. So start guidance, and oh, it's actually right here. Sweet. So let's just turn on the engines. I have upgraded my ship. So let's take a look here. This is a Taladi vessel. It is a Buzzard Vanguard. It is awesome. The ship I had was the initial starting ship. It had one gun. I upgraded it as best as I could, but it still wasn't particularly, good. This thing has 3 guns, a lot more shields, a lot more armor. It's actually just as fast. It seems fine for maneuvering. I had some lasers on it at one point, rather than than these pulse weapons that I have on it now. This is one of these super highways I was talking about. Oh, is it this way? Okay. Oh, I don't know why I thought that it was in the same sector. It's not at all. So a couple things that I've picked up, which are pretty cool, is I've joined the Taladi Trade Guild, because that's they're so on brand for me. It's not even funny. This is the guidance mission. There are.
Entering system. IS mists.
Sorry, I should be showing you this super highway. These are like basically super highways. They
Autopilot engaged.
Weird. They basically just go super fast. They're nice shortcuts through sectors. Should probably be exploring more, but also that's a ridiculous time commitment.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune.
But yeah, where was I on that? This thing here. So this will show you what mission offers are in range. I'd completely just missed reading these text boxes before. But yeah, the mission offers shows you what missions are available. The mission manager lets you manage what missions you have. These Taladi Trade Guild missions are pretty much always here. I am completely stuck on this panel hack one. I've been reading a lot about people being stuck on it. The main thing seems to be that I'm missing a piece of equipment that I need. So I need this security slicer. getting the parts for that still eludes me. But if we look over here, this green station thing here is the thing that I'm talking about. And if you can see how far away I am, this thing is huge. It's like, I think it's like the biggest asteroid in this field. It cost me a ship. The mission gave me enough money to buy the ship. It needed to be a ship with container storage. That was a caveat that I got confused on, and frankly scummed my way out of my early mistake with that one. But yeah, you blew up a ship with some antimatter containers on it, and it ripped a hole in the universe. A little bit less dramatic than it sounds, to be honest. I think they could have done a better job of setting you up for that. If they'd maybe just sort of not had you manually do it all, it probably would have been a cooler, more cinematic moment where you got the cool shot of a huge explosion. Hey, the hell are you doing here, you cock? But yeah, this thing is huge. Seriously, what are you doing here? There's... No. You don't get to hang around my base. Screw you. As I said, these weapons are quite a bit better. This is dumb combat. This is just the dumbest combat. I think these pulse weapons are better against shields. I had some laser weapons that I think are better against hull. I should probably do something about doing a mix. Like maybe set up my weapons groups so that I've got like maybe 2 pulse and 1 laser, and then switch from the two pulse to the single laser when I when I take the shields down with the pulse weapons. But anyways, yeah, this is the station. This is really cool. I haven't quite figured out how to use the thing yet. You can't dock. You need to build the docking station for it. There's a whole set of missions for this, actually. If we go into my mission manager, in here there's this mission unknown structure. So it does seem that the anomaly was indeed a tear to some other location in space, and by exciting it, we've inadvertently dragged this huge structure through it. We must make haste and investigate it further before any of the locals report it to some sort of scientific authority. In such an event, this mysterious structure will attract every bored charlatan scientist, and our opportunity will be lost. So I need to build a dock area. Building stuff in X3 was always a challenging prospect. I basically wanted to have lots and lots of money. Right now I've got 200k. That's enough to buy a small ship. It's not going to be enough to buy me any kind of station or anything. I really appreciate, that was one thing that wasn't super fun in X3. It was accurate, but it wasn't fun. Was that you always had a time limit on your missions. Because it's like, it makes sense. This guy needs, like, fine foods for this scheduled appointment. It makes sense that he would, have a deadline on when he needs that by. So what I'm just going to do is fly over here and see if I can get some missions that give me some money. Nothing? One thing I did quite like in X3 that's missing here, though, is you used to be able to just sort of double click on the map and it would change where your autopilot was pointing.
Autopilot disengaged.
Palladianium Foundry? Okay, that's just... You never know.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, no, I've got that pretty well uncovered.
Disengaged.
So There's probably some economy stuff that I can do that would make it a lot easier and better for like making vast quantities of money, but instead of any of that, what I will probably do is just hop on the superhighway, fly around for a while, see what missions pop up on the mission offers section. Oh.
So nice of you to share this with me. Just drop the cargo. You're a real nuisance. Looking for a fight, are you? Okay then.
Okay. I guess I need to find a manager for my station. I don't know how that manager's supposed to do anything with a station that they can't go to, but okay. Oh, okay. So, so these are the Taleti Trade Guild mission offers. I guess these are available no matter where you go, which is pretty cool. So I need to find methane and 18 billion. Cool. Okay, let's go do that.
Autopilot engaged.
So the Trade Guild has lots of perks and stuff. I've unlocked some because of the reputation with the faction. I've unlocked some ability to buy like better gear and ships and stuff. Eventually, I want to get whatever this game's version of the Split Tiger is. So maybe I should look into getting whatever the Split's reputation is. But for now, seeking station managers. Supply Factory 3. That doesn't seem impossible.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm still just gonna go to 18 billion though.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Okay. Just trying to see what I have.
Interesting stuff here.
Oh.
Keep it. Use our cargo.
No, this is not good for business.
Okay, so I have resource probes and satellites and stuff. I was just making sure of that. I also have 5 laser towers, which that's an interesting thing to have. But yeah,
Autopilot
this is cool.
disengaged.
If I get up, he'll sit down.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
And
Can I help?
he will proceed with whatever the ship's current orders are, which in this case should be autopilot. I don't think he'll...
Can I help?
5, 6, 6.
Sir.
Okay.
What you have for split today? Interesting stuff here. Maybe split keep it. Use our cargo.
That would not be profitable.
Split get angry. You regret that soon.
I'm very impressed with the ability to walk around the ship like this, though. There's so much detail to these ships, Okay, let's get a move on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up at this section. I will cut out.
Autopilot.
Okay, well, on my way, I encountered some
Autopilot.
Xenon,
Engaged.
and I want their parts. That is one of the things you need for the security splicer is an AGI processor core, I believe. So this is a Kha'ak. This is a Xenon.
Disengage.
Not a bad aim for a machine. I'll wipe you out.
Tuning software, crafting progress, security slicer. Yay, 2 of 3. I got a processor. So this is the Kha'ak that I was basically helping a second ago. But screw you. I'm actually generally speaking fine with the Kha'ak. They're just, if I remember correctly, they're just another criminal organization, but, you know, I don't like criminals. There's a slightly bigger ship over there. So you can tell kind of the class of the ship by the icon there. This is the same class that I have. With the line underneath it kind of means that it's a bigger ship. I should get some missiles or something. Even some wasps would be a welcome advantage here. These cock ships barely even fight back. It's kind of embarrassing, really. Travel thrust mod. That's interesting. Any other? Yep.
Pilot. Engaged.
You suck at driving, AI.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
So do I, though. That was awful. Where are you? Are you just gonna sit here too? Kha'ak don't really seem to fight back much, which makes me feel kind of bad about this. But again, I need some parts. Come on. Also figured out how to make the SATA drive that I was talking about before. It is a function of your crafting. Again, blowing up enemy ships seems to be the best way to get your hands on crafting materials. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, back to traveling in silence. I will keep an eye out for
Autopilot. Engaged.
I will keep an eye out for any combat possibilities along the way, though. Okay, so I am just getting to this collection of
Autopilot. Disengage.
gas and this collection of gas and minerals. So if you take a look here at the legend, so this red would be just a mineral region, blue would just be a gas region, purple is a gas and mineral region, so there should be both minerals and gas here. On my missions, actually once I got here I saw there was a mission available, and one of them was let's see, where are you here? Just another 80,000 for finding some silicon here. So really all I should have to do is deploy a resource probe. And there we go, I get find silicon in 18 billion. There we go. Oh wait. Okay. So it didn't find enough of the resource. So I'm gonna fly over here. I'm not sure what the range on those resource beacons is. So I'm just gonna fly pretty close to these. Do that again. What the hell? Okay, on my way while exploring, I saw some red on my radar, and one of those red things was a xenon, so he is fucked. Oh, screw you. Oh, where is that other cock? Stupid hull. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
And back to travel mode. Okay. I noticed that my lighting was terrible, and I had never turned on my my real light. I was just using the ambient light of the room, which is, you know, fine, I guess. None of it's natural, so it's fine, but still. I built this goddamn light, and I'm gonna goddamn use it. The heuristic. Is that another xenon? Cool. just super slow, or what the heck? I mean, I think it's trying to, like, maneuver. It's not doing a very good job of it or anything. Considering Xenon don't talk, I'm going to assume that that was my Kha'ak friend over there. Maybe I should make more of an effort to say the name correctly. Oh! Oh, you've got some fight in you, do you? Oh, that's rare for one of you guys. Screw you. Whatever. I was trying to communicate, see if I could make him just give up and drop his cargo, considering he seems more active than other Kha'aks that I've dealt with. I need to figure out a way to say that name. It's a very active Kha'ak.
Autopilot engaged.
And I'm not just saying it like that for the lulz, that's actually how you pronounce that. Does this think there's another enemy around here somewhere? No? Why is the music still all pumping like I'm about to get in a fight? Yeah. There we go. And back to boring travel mode. Okay. And very quickly, no longer in boring travel mode.
Autopilot disengaged.
This sector's crawling with Xenon. It's cool. I'm happy about this. Yeah. I can't burn my shields with thrusters like that. Mimi. But yeah, I'm very happy with this ship. It's got a lot of merit.
Autopilot engaged.
Once again, travel mode. I found a relatively small asteroid that has a relatively high yield. Let's see if this does what we need. Insufficient resource levels. God damn it. There we go. Reputation gained. Completed 2 birds with 1 stone. Awesome. My rationale here was that What are these? Why am I only seeing these now? That's weird. My rationale was here that there is one. There's like like 3 in relatively close proximity. I actually really saw these 2, so I parked myself between the 2, dropped the beacon, and there you go. Not totally clear on how I'm supposed to know that there's a high... Oh. No, the beacon is what's telling me that. How was I supposed to know that that was there beforehand? Well, regardless, well, I guess I could see where they sucked, and then maybe extrapolate from that where I needed to be. But yeah, I guess I don't know how I feel about these missions. This is kind of a lot of guesswork for my liking, but yeah, that's fine. Maybe there's some tools or something that I could have been using that would have made that a little bit more smooth. But that was well worth it, I guess, considering the massive amount of money I just made. Need to identify methane in 18 billion. I mean, I happen to know where there's a 16.16 of methane. Right, like here. So if I just drop another resource probe. Okay. Not quite sure what you're looking for there then, but whatevs.
Autopilot engaged.
Once more with feeling. Don't hit that asteroid, you silly... You silly bastard, you. Oh, cool, this again.
Disengage.
So this is a thing I've run into a couple times. Every now and again, you'll get locked inside an asteroid. Real annoying. Finding your way out is basically like trying to find an invisible hole in an invisible wall. It's not exactly cool. But whatever, it's fine.
Autopilot engaged.
So I'm just going to fly away from where I was. There's a Kha'ak ship there, whatever.
Autopilot disengage.
This feels like less dense. That looks like a pretty dense cloud over there. One of the things with clouds, though, is the closer you get to them, the thinner they become. Because from far away, you're looking at a lot of cloud. This could be good. I've only got one left, though, so let's hope for the best.
Great work.
There we go. Okay. Oh, hi, little resource probe. How are you today? Prospecting. So now I'm looking for ore. I need to restock on resource probes, though. Thankfully, 18 billion is a pretty profitable area, so I'm going to start guidance, fly over to the wharf.
Autopilot engaged.
And there we go. Once again, travel mode. Hey, tell you what, before
Disengage.
I go quiet here, let's deal with this cock. I think we know what the title of the video is going to be. I guess these things don't have guns on them, which is interesting. Just means all I really have to do is use the WASD keys to navigate around them, so that they can't just run into me, which they seem to try to do a lot, which is also weird because maybe I shouldn't try to get out of the way and I should just crush them with my massive bulk. That's one way to deal with a Kha'ak.
Autopilot disengaged.
Xenon, yay! Let's go do it. I'll pay some shields to get over here. Hang on, 5, 4. It's 4 kilometers. What are you doing, fucking loser? Oh no, he's gonna outmaneuver me. But I took his shields off in 3 hits. Yeah, I'm taking shields down too quick, but I'm not doing enough damage to hull. So I gotta address that.
Autopilot engaged.
Travel thrust mod 100% complete.
Autopilot
That's interesting.
disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Why are you pointing the ship over there? Quite looking forward to this, finding out what this unknown station is. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely thrilling. It is a medical supply factory. I would have guessed.
Autopilot disengaged.
So I routinely just smash into the stations that I'm trying to dock with, and I'm genuinely not sure what I should do to stop myself from doing that. I mean, I guess right here, turning off my super speed is the thing to do, but it's not graceful. I really wish it did have the autopilot function to just right click and dock. Maybe that's something that I'll unlock later. Something that's really good about this landing spot
Greetings.
is that it's right next to this. This is the crafting bench. And I think I have enough stuff to craft something. I don't know. I haven't actually crafted anything yet, so I don't know the ins and outs of it just yet. Okay, I can't craft Sata yet. No, I don't have anything yet. Okay. I need the description module, though. Can I just buy one of those? I think this guy sells stuff. Show me your wares, please. Flux capacitor.
Goodbye.
Isn't that what I... These autosaves kind of suck. It's like I don't know what triggers them a lot of the time. And Yeah, it's a big long wait. Okay, I need a damaged singularity engine and a decryption module.
Can I help?
Show me your wares, please. I'm just gonna keep these. Okay. Confirm there's another 100,000. Goodbye. Okay. I mean, I guess I could have just teleported back, but, you know. So... Upgrade and repair. No repairs necessary. So, consumables. I need resource probes. That is my capacity, okay. Let's do 10 of those. I don't need advanced satellites really. Let's do 5 satellites. I don't need quite so many of them. Same with nav beacons for now. I think once I get my jump drive, you can use those to jump about the place. Definitely don't need so many laser towers. Tracker mine, flares. Heavy dumbfire missile. Why do I have any of those? Weapons. So I want to change. I want to change this middle one to huh. I guess. Okay, whatever. I'll maybe go see about that license in a minute. So I've got. See, this is 2 shield generators. My thrusters. All-round Mark II. If I switch that to an all-round Mark III. I should probably be saving my money, but also, yeah, fuck it. Yeah. I don't need quite so much roll. Pitch though. So unless I'm mistaken, pitch is like up and down. Yaw is left and right. Also, what the hell is up with my camera's frame rate? I need to set that up. Anyways. So, regardless, this is a pretty good upgrade. It's degrees per second, so yeah. That is a substantial pitch and roll upgrade. This is a substantial yaw downgrade, though. Okay. I'm happy with my turning right now, so an incremental upgrade would be totally fine.
I may take some. Dispose of the cargo. No. Sorry. I will not do that. Business spoiler. You have asked for it.
These travel engines are probably going to be more worth it in the long run. It's a little bit less maneuverable, like a little bit less speed when I'm just boosting, but really it's the traveling that kills me. No matter what I get, it's going to be... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And it automatically buys and sells what you need, so you just pick what you want over here, and then it'll kind of sort out the finances itself over here, which is cool. Makes it a little bit tricky to kind of tell what the hell is the final price and all that stuff. I think the total cost here is going to end up being like, because I've sold back so much stuff, it's going to end up being like 66,000, which kind of makes sense. I am going to get more resource probes though, because I think I'm going to be doing a few of those missions. Let's go at 20. And call it good. Add to shopping list. Yep, my net result is going to be 125,000 minus. So then, for whatever reason, you need to wait for a minute. Arbitrarily, no, particularly, it's not based on like how much stuff you do or anything like that, and frankly, thank God, but then why even have it there? Just seems like it's there to be there. That was a skillful landing. Okay.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Let's go talk to our rep. Boop. Boop. Hey, give me a license.
It's good to see you, friend.
16 million. Go on. Give me one. Just give me one. Oh, I need a better relationship too. Okay.
Profit to you.
Captain. Captain.
Oh, really? What? What the hell? That's weird. Anyway. So, I don't know where I got those lasers I was using before. Because there's no way I've ever had one of those licenses.
Hello.
Interesting. Do. Steering seems fine. Defense platform. Whole part factory, okay. Matrix 451. Seeing as I'm right next to it, this acceleration really makes these travel engines not worth it. For long haul trips, maybe, but I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, I need to change these engines back. That's
Entering
fine.
system. Matrix. Number 451. Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's blow up some Xenos. What are you? You are a destroyer. I do not have engines built for running away. At least I can turn while they heat up. That's kind of nice. How are you traveling so fast? Holy crap. If I can take out and loot this one, I'll be happy. I need to get the hell out of here now. I am very, very far away from that gate. I'm dead. Damn it. I definitely have the wrong kind of engines. Yeah. That's a thing. Okay, let's reload this quick save. I can do that better. I need to not get so far away from the gate, though. Okay.
Autopilot. Engage.
And escape.
Entering system. Anonymous 0.
Check your plasma vents to buy.
Yeah, these thrusters chew through way too much energy, engines, or shields as well. For all the sense that that doesn't make. It's just a silicon refinery. What? That's an equipment dock.
Thanks for your help.
Autopilot engaged. Successfully docked.
Okay.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Let's repair. So, okay, I think I always had the all-round thrusters. I'm tempted to try the combat ones, though. The combat stuff seems just better. I don't know. The numbers don't seem like they make sense for what I would want. What was it? Screwing up the yaw so badly. But I'm gonna try them. I've changed the engines to be the combat ones again. There's no substantial difference between the all-round and the combat ones, so I'm just gonna go with the combat ones. They're just a little bit slower, and who cares? It's only a little bit slower. And weapons. So I'm gonna change this middle cannon to a beam emitter because I think that's gonna be better for hull damage. It's not really telling me, or maybe I just don't know how to read this correctly, but that's fine. Software, I have all of that stuff upgraded all the way. Consumables, I don't actually know where you get missiles or anything, but whatever. I could have sworn I have a pilot. Yeah, of course I do. And repairs. Okay, so let's put this through. Confirm. I'm gonna get up and go check my crafting bench to see if I've finished any other things now that I killed a bunch of Xenons and didn't really get to see what I looted. And I can make my security slicer. Cool. Awesome. I hope that's a permanent tool that I have now and not just like a one-time use thing. But whatever. So yeah, that's more X4. Like I said, I'm not going to make a series out of this. I'm going to probably progress a bunch more and then come back and talk about what I'm doing then. That seems to be a wise enough decision. Editing these things is a pain in the ass as well, because there's a lot of dead space. Wait, poor choice of words. There's a lot of empty... Yeah, there's a lot of just flying and no real progress. So yeah, I'll probably, like I say, come back in after I've done a bunch more stuff. The next things that I want to do is I'm gonna upgrade finish this unknown structure. I need to build a docking area. I don't really know what that's gonna take and cost. There's apparently supposed to be big chunks of time in between the steps of this quest, so it's as things go on. Maybe when I'm up to the point where I'm actually ready to build this thing, I'll make my next video on this. But yeah, I guess for now, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Hit the bell icon, I guess, for updates on when I actually put videos out, because otherwise you don't know. I guess that's the thing. Not really how I use YouTube. I have my creators, I go to their channels and I watch their recent uploads, but whatever. Hit the bell icon for notifications, and social media and affiliate links are in the description. I might be updating those. I'm kind of shifting stuff around, setting up Twitch so that I can maybe stream some. Maybe I'll do that if I can actually get some viewers or something, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, social media affiliate links in the description. If you have any questions, comments, queries, suggestions, hit me up in the comments, and that is pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Bye.